First up, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all the Akim out there doing this work in our sincerity and in our truth. And shalom to the elect men, women, and children out there, man. Yeah, this is James Jamaica Camp coming at you another weekend, another Saturday night to be specific. Yeah, man, as we do it, week in, week out, declaring the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, with the world ignorant they call Jesus, Jehovah, and Jesus Christ, man. And basically prophesying the downfall of this kingdom. Mainly, what our main job out here is to do it. Edify the elect. And overall, we give our people warning of things to come. The prophecies, the signs, and all these things that set up in the earth, man. Because guess what? We see we're at that time now where a lot of things are being declared throughout the earth. Yeah? Yes, sir?
This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, that's what the Lord said. He said he made us a watchman unto the house of Israel, man. And what a watchman does, a watchman is the one who is always on the lookout. You see what's coming, but if danger is coming or whatsoever is coming, man, so them can blow that alarm or give a sound, to give the people warning of if danger is on the horizon, man. So that's our job as watchmen at the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. To what? Give the people warning. Huh?
So, when I shall say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood shall I require at thine hand.
And that's the main thing, man. The Lord said, go and give them warning. He said, when he say unto the wicked, turn from their wicked ways. We go out here, we come out here to preach unto our people, man, and tell them about repentance. Turn from them wicked ways, turn to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Put off all these dumb idols you're worshiping, man. And turn to your true power. Come back to your true heritage, man. The so-called niggers, Native American Indians, and Latinos, and the descendants of those people, man. You are the true biblical Israelites, man. And your true power is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, not Jesus Christ, not Selassie, not Jehovah, all these names that you subscribe to, man. The name of your true power, the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahushai, man. And the name Yahweh means he exists, or is the existing one. Yahushai means he delivers, or he saves, man. He's our Lord and Savior. Alright?
If yet thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
God. So if we come out and warn them, we come out and warn the people, man. That's the job we get to do, man. To come and warn the people. Warn the Lord's people. And if we come and warn, the scripture say whether they're here or whether they're for beer. Either way, we just want to know so we do the job of bringing the word to you, man. And if you know actually want to subscribe to the word or you know believe the word, we just want to know so we get that job done. So your blood cannot be on our shoulder, man. Because we get a job to do. And hoping to get the pay at the end of the day, man.
This is second Ezra 1:5. It says, go thy way. Starting at verse 4, it says, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, go thy way, and shew my people their sinful deeds,
which is right,
and their children their wickedness, which they have done against me, that they might tell their children's children, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me and have offered unto strange gods.
Offered unto strange God. You turn to a lot of different idols, man. So the Lord sent us as men of the Lord. Yeah, to show you, man. To turn from your transgression, man. All these things you're worshipping. As we mentioned a few of these names. You subscribe to Jesus Christ, turn from that name. You subscribe to the name Jehovah, turn from that name. You subscribe to Selassie or Buddha. Are you saying that you're a Muslim? Where them worship? Mecca.
Basically
Allah. Yeah, which is, yeah. You say, them subscribe to the name Allah, which Allah just mean power, man.
Right.
See?
Just another way to say God.
But it's another way to say God. See?
This is Isaiah 1 and verse 3. It said, the ox knoweth his owner,
Can.
the ass his master's script.
Can.
But Israel do it not know, my people do it not consider.
Yes. The ox and the Lord I refer to two what? Dumb animals, man. See? And I said these dumb animals know who them belongs to more than the Lord's people. See? So that's why the Lord send in his prophet, man. He wake up in prophet and send them out, see? To give warning, man. See? And to his people and make them know, say, look here, this is your true power. See? Turn to your true power, man. See? Because hey, the ox know him owner and the horse knows his master's script. But the Lord's people they consider who them true power is, man. Them not even want to hear who them is as a people, man. You come out here and you tell Jake, say, boy, hey, you know you're an Israelite? No, me not an Israelite. See? Me no want to come from down in the desert. Me a Jamaican or whatsoever them want to be. Them a African. Them want to subscribe. Them not come from down. Them a tell us them not come from down in a desert place. But them actually want to say them a African, man, which are the said place near to that place. Zin?
People don't accept the truth.
Which is right.
Accept correction, you see me? They rather just stay in a hold on to what them want to hold on to because it's more pleasing to them.
Which is right.
You see me? That's why you have people nowadays can say my truth. You see me? Everybody have their own truth, but that don't make no sense because the truth is subjective. You see me? One is one truth.
Yeah, it was one truth.
You see me? In anything at all, there is just one truth. And that's it. There can be many lies.
Can.
You see me? But there will always be one truth.
I'm at.
So there's no my truth or whatever you want to call it.
Can.
See me?
Jeremiah 13 and 10, he said, these evil people, which refuse to hear my words,
Can.
which walk in the imagination of their own heart.
That's Jake, man.
And
that's what the Akka say everyone say them have their own truth. Everyone subscribe to what them want to subscribe to, man. I believe in what them want to believe in. See? But guess what? At the end of the day, I want power rule, man. See? And that's Yahweh. Bashem Yahushai. See, at the end of the day, that's where it go, man. The Lord are the one. Whatever you want to believe, the Lord himself put that spirit upon you to believe that, man. See? So at the end of the day, him name I got declare, man. And when him name declare, you see really who was the true power, man. In all these things we call gods, I'm not sure you say them here is no God, man. See? These are just idols. Got it?
Say, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them shall even be as the brindle which is good for nothing.
Yes. The Lord said you walk after other gods and worship them then. So you're going to be as what? The what? The girdle. See? A girdle is basically that's something you put around your waist. See? And you're going to be like a girdle you're good for nothing because guess what? If a girdle stretch out and you know how to use the girdle waistline, you're not gonna have no use to you, man. Because you're not gonna keep your lines in place. See? So the Lord says you're gonna be like the girdle that is good for nothing then. Yeah?
Back in Isaiah 1 and verse 4 it says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, seed of evildoers.
Seed of evildoers, man. And it's definitely we see how Jake Dave, man. Especially out here among the Benjamites. See? We live amongst so-called Jamaicans, man. Out here, which are from the tribe of Benjamin, of the house of Israel. See? I will see how Jake behave amongst themselves. See? Laden with sin. People of evil doers, man. See? Jake take pleasure in killing each other, man. See? More than how them look for attack the enemy. See? Them take pleasure in killing them own.
Back to the curse.
Yes. At the end of the day, what they accept are the curse. See? Let me show you how evil people become, man. The scripture says because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And we're definitely seeing it, man. See? People taking other people's life just for the simplest things. See?
Fun.
Yeah. The women hating each other, man. Because one woman maybe have a you know, her
Right.
spouse, see, and the next woman probably be with that spouse. She basically put out a hit on her and kill that woman also, man. We see where cases like that happen right now here in our parish we live. So all of these things, man, people be hating them one another for the least amount of things, man. What happen? Continue.
They say, children that are corrupters,
Which
they
is
have
right.
forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they
is
have
right.
gone away backwards.
They gone away backward, man. With people gone away backward. We become that degenerate plant, man. The Lord they made us a noble wine. Now we become that degenerate plant, man. See? Yeah. If I can bring out Isaiah 1, you can start about 22, 23, or 20, 21. Yeah. Isaiah 1 about 21. Yeah? Yeah.
Alright, this is Isaiah 1 and 21.
Gone?
Say, how is the faithful city become an harlot?
Come on, all that, man.
It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but no murderers.
Murderers, man. See? Oh, the faithful city. What the faithful city? Yeah, Jerusalem. Lord's people, man. See? Oh, you become a harlot, man. You're going all over. Serving different gods. See? Walking off all kind of different lifestyle, man. From the law, statutes, and judgment of the Lord. Different from the law, statutes, and judgment of the Lord. The law, statutes, and judgment don't really matter to you no more. See? Them thing there? Yeah. No make no sense to you. You hear about the laws and the statutes and the commandments of the Lord, see? But you rather do evil and live in your evil way. See? Because it is easier for you to do evil, man. See? Which trying to do the laws is not difficult, man. See? The Lord tells us his laws are not grievous. See? And if you take the time out to think upon them and try to rehearse them and do them, you see, it's better, see, because it brings life, see. But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, what happen, I go happen, man. You know, prophecy. So I'll go back to prophecies of the fulfill and all of that. See? Continue. On. Yes, there's nothing but murderers, man.
Say,
Yeah?
thy silver is become dross,
Can?
thy wine mixed with water.
And wine mixed with water, man. See? See? Wine mixed with water. See? Because, you know, talking about wine, going back to wine going back to what? The knowledge, man. Understanding. See? You go back to wine, go back to actually your laws, man. Your laws mixed with you mix the laws with all kind of different things.
Right.
See? So you now keep them them now keep how them supposed to keep. Everything watered down. See? So that's why, hey, with people, it's like this. See? Continue.
Thy princes are rebellious,
Thy
and
princes are-
companions of thieves.
Thy princes, your rulers that over you, man, that set up over you. They're rebellious and companion of thieves. See? One of the main companion of thieves amongst our people today is even your prime minister that is over you today, man. See? In going ahead pushing the so-called white man agenda to the T, even more perfect than the so-called white man himself. See? He's a full speed ahead. He's not lag behind. See? With even this whole digital society that them bring, man. See? He more have to be ahead of the rest.
Right.
See? I'm a companion of thief. And guess what? I'm a rob the Lord's people. See? Lead them to slaughter. Have them as lamb to the slaughter. See? I would say the flock to the slaughter, yeah?
So everyone love it gifts,
Everyone love gifts.
and follow it after rewards.
All of them love gifts, them fall after reward. Because the so-called white man can give them a little extra crumbs. See? Them rather take it and destroy the lives of them own people. See? Which at the end of the day, when they receive this, it not gonna be beneficial to them, man. See? Because when the so-called white man use you, see, to bring forth him agenda and him agenda come to the tea, him just gonna put you aside, man, because him now no more use for you. See?
that them
Yeah. Hey.
that the politician them don't know. Them feel say because them are work with the UN agenda them where them a push. You know what I mean? Say them are gonna see for this are gonna be good for the country. You see me? But in reality I just it just a set up the people them for slavery. You see me? Just a set up the country for become in a bondage under Isa. Well, I mean further bondage under Isa.
This is right.
You see me? If you understand what this the system where them are built, if you understand what the system is all about, how the system actually work, the way sister yo are just straight up slavery and dictatorship.
Which is
Get
right.
me I say?
Yeah, can.
So they judge not the fatherless, neither do it the cause of the widows come unto them.
Can. And the judge the fatherless. Because guess what? Them not judge correctly how them supposed to judge the Lord's people then. See? Them judge according to the so-called white man laws. I know the so-called white man set up him thing. And nothing with the so-called white man set up is just. Everything with him is unjust, man. See? That's why he's the wicked. See? He don't got set up on the earth to bring forth evil. See? But people love this man more than anything else, man. Guess the people them love evil more than anything else. Yeah?
Yeah, this Isaiah 32 and verse 5. He said that the vile person shall no more be called liberal. Now the churl said to be bountiful. Alright. And it's funny how everywhere Esau going to talk about them are liberate.
Yeah, them are liberate.
Them are liberate women from bondage and liberate from dictatorship, when them are the one who actually bring bondage and bring dictatorship and push dictatorship throughout the world.
This is right.
You get what I say? If them come, if you don't want to accept certain immoral things in your country, them are gonna come and tell us say, oh, your country is not what are the word there? Democratic.
Democratic, yeah.
They want to come push democracy in your country. You see me?
But democracy just doesn't seem we have dictating. It's a dictatorship, just as you said, man.
Right. It is, and it's a trick because them just make it look like say yo something good for the people. Or them a come do good for the people. You see me? It's like you want a little baby to do something and you make him think say yo him come up with the idea.
Come up with the idea.
You see me?
Yeah. So he feel good in himself.
Mm-hmm. Right, so it said the vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity.
To work iniquity, man.
To practice hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy as you bring forth with them democracy.
Right.
See what them bring. And I say, boy, them are liberate people. See?
Right.
But guess what? It's under the guise of hypocrisy, man. You see it?
Right.
Because guess what? At the end of the day, you more have to tell you how you would. Yeah, when you check the whole World Economic Forum agenda and the whole sea change where them are come with, man. See? One more dictatorship than that you want to see. See? From these people, man. Hey, these people are planning to bring us in a stage of digital slavery, man. Tell you how to eat, how to drink, when to eat, when to drink, what time you have to sleep, how much of this you can buy for the week, or how much of that you can buy for the week or buy for the month. Yeah, these things, man, we're coming. They might tell us you can't consume certain amount of meat. See? That means that at the end of the day, you don't have a life of your own. These men take your life and they will control it how they want you to go. See? At the end of the day, man. See? So everything we see them a plan up and them a device up, see? I come with. It's not beneficial for we as a people, man. See? Continue.
He said, his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord.
To utter error against the Lord because this man speak against the Heavenly Father. See? Yeah. He speak against the Heavenly Father and everything, man.
Right.
In ways and doings against the Lord, man.
Yeah.
See?
Everything what Esau push, as well as say, against the ways of the Most High.
Can.
You know what I mean? Them are going to omit the laws, statutes, and commandments where the Most High put in the earth to govern the earth,
Can.
to bring order to the to the creatures in the earth, you know, man and animal and everything. You get what I say? The man they want to remove all of that. As the scripture said, in doing things to change times.
Yeah.
Bring it out when you find it.
Yeah.
You see me? So them man they want
One. Got you.
Daniel 7, this is Daniel 7 and verse 25 says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High,
right,
and shall wear out the saints of the Most High,
right,
and think to change times and laws. They shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
right. And these things are given into the hands of the devil, which is Edom, you know, the nation of Edom. Alright, biblically, the so-called white man, biblically known as the nation of Edom. Right, these power has been given to him by the Most High.
Which is right.
You know what I mean? So that's why you see them a push certain things in the earth. That's why certain things can become normalized in the earth right now.
Right.
You see me?
Because he have a little season for real.
Yeah.
And him not a little season, so
Right,
yeah. So if he just fulfill whatever prophecy the Lord so he's going to bring forth, man. See?
The scripture says, Babylon is a golden cup.
Understand?
It says, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end.
Alright, so eventually it will come to a point where that dominion, that rulership where Edom having the earth, them are going to lose it. See, the Most High are going to take it back from them. You know what I mean? Yahweh Shai are going to get him inheritance. And we just the same, you know, as the scripture says, we're going to be joint heirs. You see it?
Yeah. And we see all the signs that take place when we see when dominion come to an end.
Yep.
The scripture actually tell about signs of look out for me. You have signs in the heavens, signs up on the earth, the things that are going up on the earth, wars and rumors of wars, pestilence, all these things that we see happening.
And bring out the one in now.
So we see that this man kingdom is coming to an end, man. Yeah, it's evident. Yeah? Nine.
Measure down.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it on, man.
Yeah, work much on
So evidence is now
It's just 9 hours. Can bring it. Yeah?
so in the opening now, so a lot of regular people see people are people say some of the songs you sing concerning the matter of this. Some people said it wasn't a hit song.
Gun.
It was actually real. You know,
Gun.
and they never noticed that live to see actually see some of these things they actually talk about
Gun.
from so long. It can't really happen now. It's almost a miracle to them themselves.
Yeah.
See, so you have people and I think there's a known musician out there by the name of Kulaks. He said something is quite true. He said a lot of people back then were speaking of many of these things were to come. But you want to see what the real ones know, when them do come, this one is going to not believe it because they don't want it to happen. So you realize that them actually denying it. But way back them, they are the one who are actually speaking about it. You know?
And the reason why a lot of them are going to deny it, man, because guess what? Them not have the truth.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's just a wisdom and knowledge, well, strength and stability at the time. So a lot of people, even as I said, they must sing that them song about the mark, you know what? See? That them song, but them never actually know what it was, man. See? But since the Lord sent the prophets out, see? And show them secret unto the prophets, and send the prophets out and declare what, and declare what the MOTB is, man. And that is that digital device. You see a lot of people take it and run with it now. Like the boy, they discovered this from a long time. Because even see him 2 lakhs we are talking about, him actually mentioned about the CIP. Exactly. In a video, man. And the same brother where the RFC sent the threat to the Prime Minister. He mentioned about the CIP, man. See? So basically, where them get it from? Then it must be the prophets, man.
Yeah,
Yeah?
and speak up this the other day because a lot of these people running with these things concerning events we are going now, but they realize that it wasn't from them. It's actually coming from somewhere, but just to actually see it in their faces, actually within broad colors, you know, them can't not but speak about it.
God.
Seeing, and as the brother said, in time to come, they are also going to deny the fact that it actually happened, just to feel comfort in the comfort zone, just to deny what the after effects going to be like when it actually comes to a full
Right.
effect. You know?
Yep. Yeah, we're pretty surprised. Bring that.
Yeah.
You can bring measures, we're just going at science.
Yeah. Oh, Salakap. I'm gonna bring out this quick.
Yeah.
It's a 2 Ezra 6 and 28. It says, as for faith it shall flourish,
Which is right.
corruption shall be overcome,
Right.
and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared.
Shall be declared, man.
Right, so
fruit.
more
the
and
truth
more.
that has been without fruit so long.
Right.
I'll be declared, man. Because
Right.
remember we have to get that falling away.
Right.
See, and the truth it cover up, and you know the so-called white man come and him spreading bag of lies through the Renaissance period.
Right.
You know, he bury a lot of things. See? And all of that, man. But guess what? The Lord raised up his prophets, man. That's how we come out and we tell us that the year 69 or 1969 is a very pivotal year
Right.
in prophecy, man. And that's when the Lord truly raised his prophets up, man. Starting with the elder of Babylon. See? That's when the truth start coming back to the forefront.
Yep.
See? Yeah. So it's everything start come out, man. Who the true people of the Lord is, the Israelites.
Right.
See what scripture speak about. See? And all the different prophecies then you know come on down to you have different camps go them way and hey, GMS farm, start Apostle Tar, then you have the all the prophecies even about the sea hip coming out, man.
Okay.
See? You see where the sea hip, the prophecy about the sea hip come from. See? Start with the men, start with who? The elders and apostles of GMS, man.
Okay.
See? So you know who the true prophets are, and who the Spirit of the Lord is working with, man. See? Nothing else. Yeah.
2 Ezra 9 and 1, he said, answer me then and say, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
When we say scripture says measure all the time diligently in itself. And how we use to measure the time. See? We use the scriptures, man. See? Matching the scriptures with events. What we see are going around. See? All the events, man. And the scripture tell us about the events where we're going to come up on the earth we're supposed to look for, man. Then so every time we see that, we can relate it to the scriptures, man. See? Continue. So,
therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
We've been seeing uproars of the people, man. But there's a major uproar coming, man. We can see it growing. As the brother mentioned, the seed of the people. You know, you have things that basically happening in the process are going to lead to that. Going to cause major uproars. Right now, there's a so-called great awakening towards the digital currency, lashing out. You even have state officials, especially in America, by the way, linking out against the digital currency. And we know that that is the starting point of getting transactions being on shipment or the C to the F. So we know that there's a major backlash, especially out here in Jamaica. There's a major backlash coming, off of the idea of having a central bank digital currency, which basically, you know, as I said before, going to lead down to the microchip. You have people saying in Jamaica that is what is going to go down to the me like a regular man out here on the street saying that. You know what I mean? And they're basically coming up against the Prime Minister and friends. You know, people basically don't speak of a party anymore. They must say if the other one come in, they're going to do the same thing. Because start wake up to the whole left right paradigm and everybody batting for the same team. You know? So a lot of people here in Jamaica talking about that right now. You know, lashing out against what the Prime Minister wants to do. And worldwide, you know, people in Nigeria, people in Europe, as I said before in America, have certain state who decides they're not going to do it. You know, and these men have come down harder, come with more cunning type shit, you know, to get people, you know, on board. You have them motto, order, or the chaos, man. Problem, reaction, solution, and all that. Look, man, they're gonna do some things, get people, you know, in line with this thing, and a lot of people are gonna resist it, and the resistance, you know, it's gonna be bitter, man, because you know you have many you're out here in Jamaica making threats to the Prime Minister, man. Many out here saying that they will pick up arms, man. That's how far it reached, man.
Spirit
you know
of sedition.
If him continue to try to do this, because I already have him as a puppet on the stream. That's what the majority of people say now. He's a puppet, you know, going according to a next man agenda. You know, we know whose agenda it is. You know, but yeah, man can go as far as like economic forum. You know, it's just beyond that. Yeah. So the thing is, uproar gonna come in a great way. So that's one aspect of what gonna cause uproar. Then they're gonna have other things popping off, man. You know, and believe it or not, you know, we keep hearing of this Marcus Garvey. Hey, look, man, the man's not gonna roll down the King Street. But hey, the Lord is gonna, you know, set the people on him who don't know how he's gonna be put to death if he's the one, because anybody who is in power, when this thing really go down, when the real uproar actually come, the Lord is gonna get your ass put to death. Yeah?
And you're all a part of the plan.
Yeah, because you make a covenant with death, and with hell you have an agreement. So the Lord is gonna put your ass out. Whosoever is in power, man.
Just them a company and of thieves, because guess what? Every one of them take the purse the other day in a parliament.
Yeah.
Everyone take the purse. If you say Esau the one, we are down a little money for them, let them say, yo, don't call it a little bag, man.
The scripture say you're waxing fat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And them come out and try to change their mouth. Said some of them might get to charity. Like the Prime Minister said, him tell to take back the whole fee. See? But them take it on the guys, man. You can't trick the people.
This is Jeremiah 5 and verse 26.
Go on.
For among my people are found wicked men.
Yeah, so these men are wicked, man. You know? All of them. You see, I take the bag, but you know, everybody, basically have the people upset again. Politician paying off himself and nobody else can't get no pay. You know? How much in million?
Bricks, man, bricks.
Yeah? And now the people hungry about that, man. The Prime Minister try to backtrack. Say, oh, me now about to take my one. People are already hungry, man. Yeah? Yeah, everybody's gonna take for them, but him now. Yeah, what going on? Opposition, you know. You know? The opposition, I get what? You know, still I get them 20 million, you know.
Yeah.
So therefore, if him come out, he must have a position, you know. So he must have 20 million. Fix the boat way, hey. Me not take it as Prime Minister, but they might become opposition leader. You must get 20 million.
Me one of the brother say,
Go on, like a smart.
nah, get the Prime Minister pay, but I'm about MP. I pay because my MP too. we still can't collect that.
Okay, man. The people gonna get your asses. See, ever since that pandemic bullshit and the government badness thing, the people them have fresh in their mind, you know. The whole government badness thing, you know. You see me? And Jake in Jamaica I'm gonna read badness one way, you know. When you say badness, badness, you know. That's the thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a Jake out here read things, yeah? Yeah, so you set the trend, you know, of setting yourself from even the time of COVID, like you was a dictator. People remember that. So when things really go south, they're gonna get your ass, man. If you are the one being power when this thing go down.
Which is right, man.
This man I own
Yeah?
man in Jamaica will ever send to people like this.
It's gonna roll, but not maybe the way like how Marcus Garvey said, because he's not no prophet. Yeah? The Lord already said, man, that you know, there shall be a sedition among men. Yeah? But continue to preach, Papa.
For among my people are found wicked men.
God.
They lay wait as he that setteth snare. They set a trap.
What kind of snare they're setting now? Because, you know, you have people out here in Jamaica saying, this is the regular man saying, so this is a digital concentration camp. Yeah? A concentration camp is where you get shut down.
Yep.
A trap is where you get shut down. You get caught into a web, a net, a snare. You know, what is the snare being set now? The snare that is being set, you know, is that Great Reset, the New World Order, Agenda 2030. You know, you are the ones now sitting in Parliament, being I call it Cole Schwab, I remember my name. Can't get his name right, no time. But according to him, you have some young, what do you call them?
Young leaders.
Long global leaders. You know, so a lot of leaders across the country, the whole world, I try a bit, you know, so young global leader.
And
Try to get them
have,
recognition so them carry out the agenda, you know, as quick and fast as possible in order to basically get some brownie points, you know, from the WEF and friends.
Even Nigel Parker.
Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel. I realized I'm one of the road scholar them.
Yeah.
Basically, the aim of most road scholar to go back in the country,
Yeah.
influence certain policies where the international people them have.
God.
I wonder why this man move, so I'm look up him bio. I say I'm actually a road scholar for true. You know?
Yep.
I'm one of them so-called.
Yep, the law got your number, man. Can see you. But clear, the law shows what you niggers are doing here, a bunch of wicked men. You know, as the app read here, a bunch of wicked men. They're doing this thing for a war, they're setting a trap for the people. You know what I mean? This digital system they're coming with is a trap. I say, you don't even know that this is for your own detriment also. Because you know, so-called white man, you know, make you feel like say you have a piece of the pie or get. You know what I mean? This man keep no promise, never in history, man. You know what I mean? No, it violate every treaty. Because according to the grand plan of this devil, which is the so-called white man here, the elites, their grand plan is to get rid of all, you know, political leaders, man. You know, you all be out of a job, man. You know what I mean? Because what they intend to basically lead their reset with is not political leaders. Yeah, a matter of fact, the things that are going to transpire with the sedition and all that, you know what I mean, we're going to use as the excuse why we should not have political leaders on the planet. Everything else is going on right now with political leaders doing what they're doing. They are going to poise, or they're going to put that in the frame of that settings is a problem on the earth, man, and not sustainable. Having political leaders, they're gonna have it seems like it's not sustainable and it's a cause for all corruption and problems, man. And they're gonna get rid of all politicians, man, and AI is what gonna govern shit. Raising a pay was
Yeah.
a perfect example.
Yeah. Every complaint, as I said, every complaint that the people have, you know what I mean, these are the different excuses will come up, you know what I mean, to justify the fact that politicians are not necessary. They are a bunch of robbers and thieves and corrupted men, dictators and all type of stuff will go bad. And they're not going to keep them. So these men, you know, ultimately, you're going to be out of a job, man. A matter of fact, they won't be, according to these men plan, they don't need borders anymore where you can say, okay, this is Jamaica, this is Trinidad, this is America. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
They're going to be erasing borders, man.
Member
You're
first.
a global citizen. That's what you're going to be, a global citizen, not a Jamaican,
Alright.
and an American, or African. According to them, they're going to want you to be a global citizen.
Alright.
You know, one currency, one everything.
Move on to the corporation.
Yeah? So no co-op anymore. You know, as I said before, AI, automation, all the matter of fact, if these men should have their agenda go across, you know, a lot of people on the earth now are not gonna live to see it because they're gonna do things that are gonna cut you all off.
Alright.
You're gonna have to die.
Enough people keep on ask the question, you know, especially when it comes to the digital part of it. What happened to old people and people when I understand how to use the system?
They're gonna get rid of you, man. Yeah? Me and man talk about problem with the electric car and what kind of look, they don't nobody's not gonna have no car. Yeah? Everybody find out how am I gonna make this work? They don't want it to work. You see things that a lot of people don't understand. The end goal. The end goal, no motor vehicle be out here. The end goal, you won't be having a job, you won't be having a house, you won't own anything. It's 50, what am I saying?
You happy own nothing.
You
Own nothing and be happy.
Yep, that's what they say. You own nothing and be happy. So all of what you know, man, that's why man says a reset. It's them call it a great reset. It's a revolution. The fourth, the dust brothers. Man, tongue even like what? Yeah? This is the fourth industrialized revolution.
And let's not forget himself.
Yeah?
It's coming at breathtaking.
Nigga thinking about going to college in the reset. Look, man, there's no college in the reset.
A reset,
Yeah.
a chip in your brain, like the brother in Sweden.
There's not going to the games, traveling abroad. Those things coming to an end, man. This man don't want no regular people on the planet to travel, man. If you found living in that time, you would not be permitted to travel upon no plane going nowhere, man. All those things coming in. Tourism, all them things that coming to an end. Yeah?
Look at
Good at him.
corruption where
No man, I said.
under administration. Every month you hear on corruption start. And in order to make them a push this digital thing
The
to
type no, but
burn
the
down
type
the
of
people and feel like them outside of the system.
You don't
And
outside of
somehow
the
we are
system.
going to get pressure. But
You know
how
outside.
them are going to spend for them digital money.
Yeah.
All the digital money they are going to get to put loss in them corruption thing them been doing for
Hey,
years.
look, man. You see, them stupid ass nigga don't even know that all world currency is gonna fail. They don't need no jam decks.
Yup.
They don't need that.
I just
Them need
They
a
don't
framework.
need the digital euro. They don't need the digital US dollar, man. They don't need that.
They just need a free system, the
They just
framework.
need the framework, man.
Alright.
Them launch it
The
already.
infrastructure. They just need the infrastructure, man.
There's
There's only gonna be one currency. So when a
Gradually,
nigga feel like say, oh, all right, we can use the power we have to change out our thing in a CBDC, you know what I mean, and make it seem like we legally have all of the money we have. But guess what? Jamaican dollar is going to fail across the board.
Right.
Launch it already in a unicoin.
Yeah, next
See?
to America.
Launch it already, yeah.
See, what they don't want to call the unicoin, because we don't know what they're going to call the one world currency. You know, but for now, yeah, the unicoin seems like,
They
you know,
got it. Like a hit.
For
now, we don't know because these men,
Yeah, you only mean one.
you know, one kind. Yeah, look, man, one money. That's what it's gonna be. And US dollar is soon gone. We let one jump in a CBDC and do what it want to do. Look, man, the US dollar
It's about to hit home, man.
gonna hit the rocks, man. From a high place coming down, I'm gonna hit the rocks. Hey, you see, this is all set up, man. The currency war is basically taking place. It's all set up, man. It's all set up to destroy the current monetary system. You know, people talking about the BRICS nation and all. It's all set up, you know what I mean, to collapse the current monetary order. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The restructuring of the monetary order is coming, man. And it's not going to be the US dollar, it's not going to be the Jamaican dollar, it's not going to be the pound sterling, it's not, whether it want to be digital or whether it want to be physical. They're all going to go. They are the source. According to these men, they're going to say these type of things are the source of the problem. The market, the stock market,
Going to go as well.
going to go. The Forex market going to go.
All the markets.
All these things going to be blamed for all the woes and the problems that's basically taking place. You see?
Sweden. Sweden have them online business. You have this major online store over there basically ban almost thousands of people from shopping online because they must say, yo, when people purchase things and like they must say this them not like this side not good, them have to send it back and it cost them too much money. So them start to ban people from purchasing online. So like them choose who you can purchase things online.
Hey, a lot of things gonna be restricted, man. There's the people out here, this consumerism mentality and look, man, all these things coming to an end, man.
Yep.
You see, a lot of people don't understand what a reset is, man. You're hearing about a reset, it's not about just the money resetting, man. Your whole lifestyle.
Life as I know it.
Life as I know it. And these men have
Not the owner.
these men have a tool in place to basically justify your lifestyle being changed. And one of that tool is climate change. Your carbon footprint. You know what I mean? And totally restrict,
Carbon tax.
you know, the way how you see or the way you used to see your life supposed to did I go? You know, these men have used that excuse in order to stop you from living the life we think you should be living freely. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to go Kingston? You know, you want to drive for Kingston, you know? You maybe can do that only one time for the year and you're going to be charged carbon tax for it.
Yep.
You have to pay from your universal basic income.
Yeah. Yeah?
I don't push that now and say, oh, it's time for
It's definitely, you see,
income to be put.
the scripture said never come down until you have a great wrath, man. You don't understand what's going on here, man. You go on now?
Revelation 12 and verse 12 say, Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea,
Right.
for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Yeah, so here you have a lot of Christians and people like that looking for this mystical being coming down out of the sky. You know what I mean? Mystical being, you know? The devil already there. The devil, look, man. So-called white man, he's the devil, man. The devil. If you never learn that already, you're not going to learn it again. But matter of fact, you have many cultures, you know, over the years that call them the devil. The Native American Indian call them the devil. Other cultures that people call it, they are the devil, man. They are the ones doing the shit. They are the ones that basically forcing your kids right now. The so-called white man, the moral creature that he is, you know, eh? Because he's not moral, man. I'm just being sarcastic. But the moral creature that he is, now him want drag queen dancing in front of a 4-year-old. A man in bikini dancing in front of a 4-year-old. Now you look at that. Look at that and say this man is not the devil, man. And what if it justify it? You have your kids going to school, them call up your kids, call up drag queen to come dance in front of your 4-year-old. You know what I mean? You say, this nigga basically go up to the school. You know what I mean? Basically, he was the kid's grandfather.
go up to the school, to cuss out the teacher and all them for the school because them have him son in a dress.
Yeah. This is rude.
He find out that them have him son up for school in grandson in a dress. This is what going. This is what the devil is doing. And the devil with them thing here. The so-called white man is a devil, man. And him try to justify it, make him seem like so, oh, everybody else don't have no sense. Me smart, so therefore, this is the wise thing to do.
Issue with it.
When you start something wrong with it,
Yeah.
the map thing now.
Right now you get banned, you get barred, you get these, you get censored, the things get taken offline. If you talk anything about a transgender male, if you call it by she or
Misgender the
him,
person.
and them deem say, oh look, them identify as a she, and you call it a him, you're in a problem.
Like you see the video the man say in the store where say, sir, sir, don't call me sir. It's ma'am.
It's me. It's me.
Disgrace, man. Then you don't know who the devil is. Like really, man. You have people walking out here when they say the so-called white man is the devil. You have people right out there feel some type of way when they say that. When him actually do the things them, what show you what a devil would do. And a nigga will look for him and say, oh, if you call the white man devil, he is the devil, man.
The reason why them can't believe me, God. Hey, we're going to go back to the deceiver, man.
God.
Say deceive them.
Yeah, you can deceive, man.
Deceive them.
What man who is not deceived, you know what I mean? When the people that are above you telling you that there is no he, she, or him, or whatsoever again.
Don't go animal alone.
Gender neutrality and everything there.
Asexual.
Because if you believe these things, you're retarded, man. You really get deceived by the devil. Who are the ones doing this thing? Who's the one pushing the transgender, you know, the faggot thing, you know, bestiality, and soon to be pedophilia? Yeah?
So them launched up a you the other day.
You know what I mean? Who is the one pushing that, man? If it's not the so-called white man pushing it, who is it, man? Who is it? I'm motherfucking drove 924, but who is it?
I think it's Henry Kissinger.
Yeah? If I'm not the so-called white man, who do it? Who do it?
Henry Kissinger won right?
Oh, black people involved. No, if black people don't involve in no decision making on the planet, man. Anything the decision a black man make on the planet, if it don't go in line with the so-called white man decision, them it all get shut down.
And there is no unanimous decision neither. One source, everything will come.
Look here, man. The final decision them will make on the planet, it all come from the so-called white man, yeah? We lead. Yeah? Oh, you have white friends? He's the devil. Your friend is the devil.
And you is the devil. Also. Because you're your father the devil.
God, your father the devil, right?
Job 9 verse 24, the earth is given its hand of the wicked.
So not only he's the devil, he's also the wicked. So the earth is given into the hands of what? The wicked. Only a wicked man, you know what I mean, would take away the right of a man to be a man. Number one, you can't even defend life and property, man, under the so-called white man regime. Yeah? You can't even get a chance to inherit your kids. This man already claimed the kids them before them even left the hospital. Like him, they put no sperm now. First thing you're going to do, be a motherfucker sign birth certificate, sign over your picture already to the government, the state. So you don't even own your kids, man. And if you want to bring them up on a certain type of way where the system don't agree to, they want to take your kids away from you, man. Sure, it wasn't yours in the first place, man.
Child abuse and all kind of foolishness.
This is the type of world we're living in, man. Where a man and his heritage get oppressed, man.
Gone.
Yeah? Where we're not free. You go on?
Fuck what to do.
This Ecclesiastes 10 verse 5 says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun,
Gone.
as an error which proceeded from the ruler, So folly is set in great dignity, and the rich is back in Job 9 verse 24. So the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
So the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, God.
He covered the faces of the judge thereof.
God.
Not where and who is he?
Right, because this man pulls up as everything that is good on the earth, man. All the important people on the planet, mind shall the so-called white man, when he give you the history, I can give you an image of any individual from out of history where they great, he must show you a white person. All right. That's him cover up the faces of the judges like the angels, man. The Lord himself. You look at the angels are white. So-called white, because he himself not even white, man. He might hijack all the color. He might hijack. This man hijack everything, man. The man call himself what man a what? Everything apart from being an Edomite. This man call himself everything apart from being an Edomite, man.
You know what the one name?
Man apart from everything, you know. Why not him, you know? Yeah? So he is covering the face of the judges thereof, man. A nigger out here feel like, say, yo, you know, when they talk about the Lord, it's super looking at a white image, man. Because yes, that's what the wicked did. The wicked make you believe that. So the scripture say, oh, he covered the face of the judges thereof. Continue up.
So if not where and who is he?
Right, say, if not where and who is he? If it's not the so-called white man, it's the wicked. Who are the wicked? Who is the wicked, man? Look at this man track record, man. Look what this man do on the planet, man. Hey, this man set up himself like, say, yo, he must some just judge on the planet. You know, he can govern things, you know, in fear. But guess what? When he do anything in any country on the earth, there is no Geneva Convention where we're going to condemn them. Yeah? Nuremberg. These things don't apply to the so-called white man. But if an African country or some other third world country do something, they get the full extent of the law. So this man's a hypocrite, man. He's a hypocrite, man. Yeah? Yeah, arrest is sport, and not arrest is soul. Eh? Make it was a Negro or some Middle Eastern, them running long time with bombs and guns, man, and you don't know anything go already.
Easy, gotta forget take down.
Hey man, I tell you, Gaddafi not flying according to this man. We and them take him down.
And I know them still can't find a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, this is the devil for you, man. Yeah?
That is the reason why Brown Dog have pissed so much ass.
Yeah. If not where and who is he? If not him, who then?
So Phoenix Priest for that.
Back in Ecclesiastes 10 verse 5 it says, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun.
There's an evil. We'll see under the sun. Continue.
As error which proceeded from the ruler.
God.
So folly.
The ruler, the error coming from the ruler. The reason why you have so much fog running wild out here is because the ruler is in error.
The law is slack.
The rulers are in error, man.
And the leaders of these people cause them to err.
Right. Adultery running, body out here committing adultery. All type of madness are going out here because what? There is no law in place by these men to put things in check or to put things in order, man.
Intemperance are cut off.
God.
Intemperance go back to self-control.
God.
The role like intemperance now, no self-control.
God.
Yeah.
Do what thou wilt.
Do what thou will, man.
Yep. It's the whole law. That's what Pike said. Showing that these men are devils, man. Devils. God, one.
So folly is set in great dignity.
So folly is set in great dignity. No, this. This filth of a creature, man. Yeah, enough things so-called white man have to go through for basically even if smell right, you know, man. And I smell like a wet dog, you know, man. You know what I mean? Filth of a creature, man.
Basis of men.
The expression clean, you know. It's simple. So-called white man have to do a whole heap of things to fresh and clean, because raw flesh basically come out. Man smell like a wet dog all the time, bro. The basis of man. You know what I mean? White people pass, you try your best to try and smell them spoil that beer. Eh? It's like out here hot, man. But in Jamaica, I don't know about overseas where you have, you know, the time, the climate cool and, you know, so they don't get the time to sweat up on them things there. Well, like out here in Jamaica, when the time hot, the sweatings are going, all them time, you know, when sweatings are going, you don't want to smell white people when they pass, brother.
Especially when they're homeless. They're homeless when
look here, man. So I know for them cracker down beard, man. When they look at them sneakers, say, dirty.
Once a week.
Dirty, you know, man. That's how them man. Hey, it's just some white girl, mongrel, dirty, nasty, thinking mongrel dog. I hug up them street dog here. I hug them when I kiss them. Two girls, I kiss up the mongrel, some ugly mongrel dog, I kiss up. Them man aren't clean, man.
And I feed them, they have the food, I feed them when they eat from them hand, you know.
It's a nasty mongrel, you know. I eat hard up and nasty this on the road, you know, yo.
You say, oh, let them with the flock and dogs.
Yeah?
So you see the man when they take up here.
Don't really like beard. Quick. Smell good.
And as I said, it's just the beast love them like.
You remember the one that come over there?
Look at the man that basically up and over with people. A man that can't even bathe properly, man. Yeah, that is the man where you know, we hug up and kiss up dog on the road. Yeah? These are the men that the Lord set up over us, man. We ought to be ashamed. Having the so-called white man up over us, we ought to be ashamed, man. He's the baseness of men, according to the scripture. You know, and basically now, we're not supposed to be surprised all the folly way I'm going with. Because man is a beast, man. He might do some beast thing. You know what I mean? Literally, the man legalized bestiality, man. It's fetish. It's they are having sex with dogs and all them things, man. That's a film fetish, look. Yeah, that's a fetish, man.
Fantasy.
In fantasy, for sex him ass and them things that, you know, cows on the farm. We shouldn't even eat. Not anything that come up on them on the farm. Can't trust them money, brother. Yeah?
But there's one thing where they must say majority of the soldier, US soldier in Iraq, with a molest dog. And then they put in something to allow them to bring back the dogs them back to US.
Nasty, man. Nasty. It's good to say, folly. As I said, folly gets settled, you know, in great dignity. Oh, this man become a dignitary, man. Oh!
Psalm 49 verse 20 says, man that is in honor and understand it not is like the beast that perish.
Yes, this man that understand things that is natural. Oh, this man ruling the whole entire planet, have the greatest scientists them. Oh, trust the science. Trust the science. But don't know, say, yo, there's a male and a female to sustain life on the planet, man.
And I know the dog not to sleep.
That's why the hardest question what is a woman?
Yeah. How the hardest question become what is a woman?
The deep question that
So-called white man. Out of all the so-called white man science. Yeah? All them science them up. Like seriously, yo.
If you answer that, you have to deny the truth, brother.
Man, the beast,
Deny
man,
what
the
thing.
beast, man. You're the beast, man.
So much thing across the world. There's so much thing. Go over town.
Yeah. So many things. And yet a common cold still a kill off people, you know? People die from the flu every year, and you know, my best in medicine since the world began. And now we have cancer and everything more than anything else. All type of chronic disease, but guess what? This man high in a medicine.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm dead, man. This man have nothing to do with life. He want life, but guess what? He's as dead.
That I don't say nature, you can't do that better than that.
Against nature. Go on.
Daniel 4 and verse 17 says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers,
Right.
and the demand by the word of the Holy Ones,
Right.
to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men,
Right.
and giveth it to whosoever he will.
Right, so the Most High give the earth to the worst creature on the planet, man.
The power of the Most High.
You know, to put us to shame, man.
Because now the worst time of the world.
Yeah. Worst creature, you know. Yeah. Another nations them know, you know, so it's so called white man, you know, really. This man not too, yeah. But them afraid to talk, and them afraid to, you know, them have bombs, you know. Big guns. You can drop on them. This man is the reason why you have crack cocaine and all them things in the wood, man.
I think I see them very rough time from to the house. When I go through some neighborhood, but if I or somewhere, some on the Twitter thing, and you see the lifestyle of the people, man, like, this is a man, this is a very crooked man. And yo, the lifestyle of the people, man, live on the street, homeless, in them so-called, the first world countries, man. Yeah. Them homeless people look worse than the homeless people them out here in Jamaica. In America.
Yeah, but yet, you know, beacon of the world. Go on,
And giveth it to whosoever he will, and set it up over it, the basis of men.
Right, the basis of men is now ruling the planet, man. Beast man. If you don't see him the beast man by now, I don't know when you're going to see that. Yeah? Yeah, this man, everything will break up. Men and women in the household, man. Break up men and women, and then they might try to legalize man and animal. What more you want to see? This man hate woman and man union.
Every move where you watch
Against
with
everything
two,
that
you
is
try to
called
merge
God.
two creatures.
Two creatures, yeah, two different creatures.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Try to merge two
Movies,
different creatures.
Always I try to put two different species together.
Yeah, man. On a lie.
Always, bro.
Some look of fantasy food.
Yeah.
Ain't fun, just
What happened? Yeah.
And this is Psalms 50 verse 16. So, but unto the wicked, God said, what has to do to declare my statutes?
No.
No, to do to declare my statutes,
God.
are that shouldest take in my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instructions, and castest my words behind thee.
Alright.
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest.
Him himself is a thief. Him no consent with thief. Him himself is a thief. Man, thief in a man. Yeah? Yo, some scamming out here. You have the Edomites in America talking about, hey, the Nigerian, them are some big scammer. Look, man. Look, man. And Jamaicans are scammer. Look, man. Nobody scam. Like the so-called white man scam, man. There's nobody, and he make it legal for him to scam. That's the difference, man. He make it legal for him to scam.
Yep.
Giving you. Not them I talk about some deeper scam. I talk about a simple scam off the surface. Giving you these fear. Nuts, man. They scam enough. With debt attached to it too, you know. With debt. You know what I mean? Debt can't be forever growing, man. Who are a bigger scammer than that?
Credit.
Yeah. So if you want,
This man basically promote diseases and them things that but may not even exist and put you on medication. A matter of fact, show this man depression. This man basically you're gonna get diagnosed with depression and he put upon some pill when I have nothing to do with nothing. Like someone.
Yeah, hallucinate.
Yeah.
Suicidal.
All the man, terrible scammer, man. See, very thing we have to take the medication for, and the very thing the medication out there, you know, I'm talking fast, you know, I'm talking fast. You know, see the commercial here?
Side effects may include suicide.
Look, side effects included. Even sudden death.
Even sudden liver damage or
liver damage, heart failure, I mean, sudden death. And the very thing we have to get find out cause depression to you. I have to give you depression and cause depression. This one is the devil, man. And people are lala.
lungs failure and them something like where you never have.
People are lala reality. When he start tell them all of this, you know, I say, oh,
and then them tell us that the real medicine and no medicine you know good. You can't tell people say yo
if I tell people about the real medicine, you're got trouble, man. Biggest scammer. Biggest scammer, man.
They call something that Jamaica when a man a con.
Yeah, con artist, man.
There's a Maggie a pill.
Yeah, a pill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spill at Jamaica represent as a trick. A scam. You're not trying to pill me. Hey, you have some spiritual things behind certain things. You know? The thing with Jake do, you know what I mean? Somebody tell to realize you go. You know? Real cross, wow.
It says, and has been partaker with adulterers,
God.
so thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thou thy tongue frameth deceit.
God.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Who is that? Who is his brother, man? Hey, because if you ask so-called white man about a Negro, he have some stereotypical point of view concerning a Negro. You know what I mean? Which is him speaking against his brother, man. You know what I mean? Who's his brother? Jacob. He's Esau, man. Yeah? You know? But hey, in the spirit of Cain, my brothers. That's what Esau be saying. He's in that same spirit of Cain, trying to kill Abel. You know, no Jacob. Yeah, that's him. Yeah? Get over it. You're just lazy. And when that biggest thing, nigga, a nigga build the whole empire, I can tell a nigga say I'm lazy. That's how you know that's a common talk for the so-called white man. You niggas are lazy, man. Lazy.
Lazy, I'm tired.
Yes.
You have worn with the saints of the Most High.
Yeah, oh boy, lazy. And what man work where there is no profit, man. There is no encouragement to work.
So many times to live.
You know what I mean?
Suicide rate gone up.
Younger generation too.
Hey, man, Jamaica, the reason why people are about to squeeze the Prime Minister neck right now, punch off piece of nose. Everybody know, everybody are waiting for the fact that thing nose big enough.
Everybody want a piece of the nose.
Everybody want a piece of Prime Minister nose. But anyway, the reason why, because people out here not even get the wage for the work that they're supposed to do, man. You work and you not see nothing where you work for. Why work?
You sustain yourself with work.
Yeah, sustain yourself with work.
There's
no benefit, no gain. You don't have no inheritance over here, man. You can't own property. You can't own a house. You're going to retire and you're going to dead. And you can't make a pension, catch up in our old age home, man.
And then them say everybody the right for what place to live human with them human rights fufu.
Yeah.
Isn't me right to a shelter or whatever them
Yeah, but if you have build a house and parish council come and see it,
them are
and you have a
plan.
plan, them basically are trying to stop it. But because you don't understand the law, when you're entitled as a basic so-called human rights to have a roof over your head. But once you put up an infrastructure and a concrete, then you're going to have this sector of the government and this agency.
Everybody have to money night. You have to make our money.
Just to make our money.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Because if you already have pay land tax, it ultimately means you have the right to build
And
your
true,
own.
you know what? True that property is not yours, man. You know what I mean? You have to get permission to build on how you're going to build on it. What you're going to build.
As you said, nowadays, that's how parish council give the going to build houses. Based off of the size of your land, you know, you can't build certain way anymore. Certain land is supposed to have certain size houses. You know, some people that try to go out a little bit, then go up with the cantilever and go, you know, them something that cut out. All them things that cut right out. See? They might tell you the size of house where you can build on the land. That them I do now.
On your land?
Yeah.
Not your land. On my boy land.
And just so. That's just system, you know?
Yeah, that's how we need the kingdom, man. Right? You know what I mean? We need the kingdom, man. Yeah, look, man. You see? Although they agree with this in any form of way, you know? May the Lord curse your asses, man. You know what I mean? Because this is not no life, man. We ought to be telling you, you know, of a better life than this. Right? But yeah, you have Negroes, you know what I mean, will kill and justify this wicked ass society, man. Ain't nowhere, man. You know? This shit is headed nowhere, man. In the East himself telling you that the way that you're living right now is not sustainable. The way the planet is going is not sustainable. Esau be telling you that. The nigga can't figure out that himself. The beast man tell you that. It's not a different agenda, of course, but you know, you should see that. Continue.
Jeremiah 49 and verse 10 says, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
You will see it like we're looking through a looking glass, man.
You see the spoil
Here. You see it as though wipe looking glass. Like you wipe a looking glass, you can see clearly through it. So we have to see clearly. We have to see clearly who the devil is, man. Without no apology. We can see who's the devil, man. Who is the wicked according to the scripture, man.
Man, like the US Prime Minister, I love show with him look at that.
Yeah.
You know?
Nasty man.
The one thing I come out with the son.
He's a nasty man.
Beast, man.
Yeah. Beast.
Not even
Yeah.
one beard my daughter much.
Man.
You have naked shows and then your daughter come out and put it right in. Dirty man.
Yeah, dirty man, yeah. Playing with this woman like some little girl.
Yeah.
Always sniffing the little girl in the ear.
Here and that.
Yeah, he's a pedophile.
Shalom.
A big pedophile, man.
We see right through you, man. And we see right through your puppet leaders that we set up over here as well.
Right.
his seed is spoiled and his virgin and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave thy fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me.
Because when all is said and done in the kingdom, your woman not going to want to see you any attack.
Right.
They don't want the big chocolate royal thing. They don't want the lobster. Just like how the nigga woman don't want to see us now, because we don't have the power.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to see because you have the money. You know? Not because you will feel better in bed or you just have the money.
Right.
We don't, you don't have any power. You know? But in the script, but the scripture says, let thy widows trust in me, because most of you men are gonna die. You know? Well,
For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup of a surely drunken,
Right.
And
And the cup of the Lord's right hand, man.
judgment.
You know what I mean? Cup of judgment of his
Slavery.
fury. Drink the cup of his fury.
Lynching.
No.
You was up on our next.
Now it's your time to drink a cup. According to the book of Lamentation. Lamentation, the fourth chapter.
21,
Yeah?
21.
Your time to drink that cup. And the dregs of that cup.
Hey, about 2 years ago, when the flood hit up in Germany, they hear the Krakow man saying, oh my God, I can't believe this is Germany. This is not supposed to happen in Germany. This is happening in some third world country or something like Germany. Yeah? Heavenly Father starts flip this switch, man. Yeah? You think Germany better than anywhere?
Almost I can't reach Germany.
Yeah, man, too short for Germany, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
And although he that should altogether go and punish,
You're not going to be on punishment.
those
Because the soccer what man doing all when for years and then think him get where man. So he even want to put it one step further because it's a great reset thing I'm talking about. I push the limits. You know, it's transhumanism and all them madness. Pushing the limits. You're gonna get your punishment. You know, there's no nation that get away from the law of Bashim Rashai. Why you should get away? We never get away. God's boss is shut. You know what I mean? And it never matter if it was the prophets, the kings, the babies, you know, more people, it never matter.
Yahweh himself, the son of the Most High, man.
Yeah, Lord Yahweh himself. Get somebody that cup.
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah?
Who are you? Put it on here.
Yeah. Who is you?
Special. I'm so special.
thou shalt not go unpunished,
Not gonna be on punishment.
but thou shalt surely drink of it.
Yahweh said on the cross, oh Father, if it is possible,
Take this cup from me.
take this cup from me.
Lord,
Yeah,
never
but
do
it
that.
wasn't possible. Because that's the will of the Most High. And he had come to the acknowledgement that no, nevertheless, that will be done, no?
Never-
And he worked with it, right?
Never take it from your hour shy. Never take it from who know when full time come.
Exactly.
You have lamentation.
Yeah,
Yahweh
lament-
said to his disciples when James and John, he asked them if they can drink of the cup and them say yes. Him say yes, you have a drink of it.
Yeah.
Because the judgment was going to be upon them as well.
Right.
All of us going to drink of it. The scripture says we shall all pass under the rod.
Right.
And the Lord is going to purge out the rebels. So if we're going to pass under the rod, if we're going to pass under the rod, and we're going to all drink of that cup, it simply means that the judgment is going to be upon all of us.
Right.
But the Lord said, our time is coming to an end. So you that is now to drink of the cup, see, your mindset should be, that will be done. But because you're the devil, you're not doing that. Because you know what you're going to pay for. George Collins said that. George Collins, before he died, and a stand-up comedy said, I suppose speaking about slavery, that what they did to us, I know it was bad. And he said that he know that when we get them back in slavery, what it's going to be like. So for now, he's enjoying himself. That's what George Collins said. And George Collins wasn't that stupid Edomite. George Collins was an Edomite that actually think, you know.
Now this is Psalm 75 verse 8. So for in the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red, it is full of mixture, and he poured out of the same, but the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth, shall wring them out and drink them.
So you know, forgot that. See that cup, we've been drinking, and it's getting down closer to the dregs part now.
Yeah.
You understand? Now is the time for the wicked drink that part. You understand? And that's the reason why we're seeing a failing economy. We see where stores are closing all over the states. The increase of goods are going up rapidly. This summer, everybody's speaking about the hiking prices of goods for this summer. That's like it's like a song. And you know, a new song singing now, oh, the price of things going up how much in percent than last year summer. And this is just the beginning of it. It's getting worse and worse, but scarcity, that's a part of the thing as well. Go ahead, Did you finish?
Lamentation 4 and verse 21 says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom,
Right.
that dwelleth in the land of Uz.
Right.
You were so-called Americans.
Yeah.
Right?
The cup,
Enjoy yourself while it lasts, man.
The
You know,
cup-
that's just a rejoice and be glad. Yeah? Because the fun time I got ahead, man, you know, all the park are closed, all the rides are gonna turn off now.
This
and
is
everything.
done for now.
Disneyland done.
No bread and circus. No more bread and circus.
Yeah, yeah. Alright.
the cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Yeah, the Lord's cup gonna pass through unto thee. So now is the time for Edom to drink that cup. Cup of slavery, the cup of trouble, cup of trembling, you know, cup of the Most High's wrath. Yeah? Judgment. Go on.
Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Right.
The punishment of thine iniquity, is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Right.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Right, so part of that cup is you going into captivity. We're gonna come out of captivity, you gonna go into captivity. According to the book of Revelation, man. Go on.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Go on.
He will discover thy sins.
Go on. Now is the time when you're gonna have to pay for all that I did. That's it. You know, when I say Colonel Lal, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers out there, keep pushing this truth in sincerity and honesty. Shalom.
Shalom.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.